Let's do it. 8 of Swords. Let me see right here. Some of my favorite 8 Swords. 8 Swords is about being trapped in your head, stuck, maybe feeling stuck where you're at. This is 8 of Swords from the Victorian romance tarot. You can see her. She's definitely stuck in her head. She's stuck. The ship's right there. It's right there. She ain't looking at it. She's like, nah, I'm stuck here. Just stuck. It's great. Great card. Let's see what else we got. 8 Swords. I like this one, the Deviant Moon. It's a good one, because the moon's up here. And the moon, the old full moon really helps us to set ourselves free from being stuck. You can see like the moon, like, you're not stuck. You're not stuck. Yeah. If I go, I'm going to fall. No, you're not stuck. Use the door. It's great. Let's go. What else we got here? 8 Swords. Oh, this one's great. Robert M. Place. This is the Alchemical Tarot. This is like a griffin right there. A griffin feeling trapped by these swords that are stuck in the dirt. Nothing else. He could fly over. It's a griffin. What? He shouldn't feel stuck. He can fly out of there anytime he wants. What else we got in here? Oh, big, beautiful one. This is Tarot of Prague. Absolutely gorgeous. More classic. 8 Swords. It's got a little, a little kitty cat down there. Kind of kitty cat thing. It's got a yarn ball or something. I don't know. How's that little kitty cat thing got this big old golden angelic being trapped? Yeah. Let me see what else we got. Oh, we got an Alice. The Alice Tarot. Which you got all big in the house. It's a fun 8 Swords. That's about like, there is no way out. I'm stuck here forever. Letting the mind just run wild, right? It's swords. It's all about the mind, thought process, all that stuff. Keeps us stuck. Get some little more room around here. Because I got some more of my faves to show you. Shows a different flavor of all the cards. Here's my pip, right? Mythical creatures. It's got some little character right there. He looks like Nervous Nilly to me. He's stuck. 8 Swords. It's a pip deck. Just shows the symbols instead of the pictures. In the Minor Arcana, 2 through 10. Here we go. What's we got here? The Bohemian Gothic. The Bohemian Gothic. 8 Swords. She's standing up on the little pillar. The little ratons running around down there. Yeah, she's like, oh, I'm stuck. The 2 ratons got me stuck up. And just stomp them. Get the broom. Put them down. There's little ratons right there, man. Yeah. Oh no, I'm stuck up here. Fun. And classic 8 Swords pip style. Huh? It's got the sun at one end. It's got the moon at the other end. What is this? Tarot of the Holy Light. Tarot of the Holy Light. Huh? Which way do we want to go? Want to go to the sun? Or we want to stay stuck in the moon? Nice. All right. Hi, Annie. Glad you're here. Who else haven't I said hi to? I think this Colorado smiling to Juan. Hey, Juan, glad you're here. All right, 8 swords. Let's all get ourselves free from the mind, of ourselves. I mean, this is an Aquarius card right here. It's all us fixed people. Boy, oh my God, man. Definitely Aquarius. Oh my God, we can get stuck in this shit for years. Yeah. Yeah. Throw that shit out the door. That doorknob always turns right there. Let me get a couple fresh BVDs, some clean socks. Oh, look, that fucking door handle opens. Yeah, I gotta go. All right. Thank you, Juan. What up, bro? All right, let's do it. Let's crack the books. Has it come to that, Mike? Did you bring your journal? I brought mine. You know, some people say that you can learn tarot by just sticking it under your pillow. Other people say maybe you want to write a little something down, spend times with your cards, meditate with them, write down what you think about. I like the journal one better myself, but I really wanted to learn how to read cards. Going to be teaching out my journal, of course. This is a poem we're going to read by Kim Huggins. This book comes in the Tarot Illuminati kit. We're going to get a description from the Magical Course in Tarot by Michelle Morgan. And Tarot Fundamentals, one of 3 books. I recommend them all if you can get them. If you're a tarot enthusiast, if I could just have one book, it would be all 3 of these bungee together. There's a blue one, a red one, and a green one. We're going to teach out of Tarot Fundamentals tonight. Let's do it. 8 swords. Limits. Paralysis. The only limits are the ones you place on yourself. There are 2 seemingly contradictory aspects of the 8 of Swords. One point of view reflects the woman as a prisoner, blocked by external forces. She is prevented from acting or speaking. This may be due to her own thoughts and calculations that have entrapped her. Another viewpoint reflects not a hopeless victim, but a willing participant. She does not give in to panic, but has been placed there as a means of transformation, like a butterfly in a cocoon. In this way, the card is seen as blindfolded intuition. Once the blindfold comes off, she sees the world with a new pair of eyes. Obstacles are transformed into opportunities, and the person becomes aware of their limits. When these limits are crossed, the ties can be cut. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Cutting ties time. I like that for this card. Cutting ties time. It's nice. I'm going to do another description from Michelle Morgan. I like this book right here. Amazing descriptions of the cards. 8 swords. The 8 of swords signifies restricted energy, feeling trapped or blocked by your own thought process. Choices made up of too many options and not enough information. Interference from outside influence or internal dialogue. Being blinded to the greater picture by overanalyzing singular details. This card presents you with the opportunity to clear the web of confusion by simply waiting, calming your mind, and allowing your higher consciousness to shed light upon the solution. The answer you seek will come with compose, not concern. And that's a simple way, to use law of attraction a little bit better. Because when we set our intentions on what we want to manifest, we'll set our intentions. We are deliberate creators, and we will set our intentions, and it get narrower and narrower and narrower, and then it gets down about here. So it's going. That's when you need to back off. You need to go outside. You need to look at the birds. You need to smell the flowers, and open that back up again, and then come again. And if it gets like a little sticky, I'm going to go outside, spend some time. I'm going to get a little zen. I'm going to go play with my tarot. I'm going to relax. So watch that when you manifest. If it gets like this, back the hell off of it, no matter what it is. Give it a breath. Give it a minute. Let's go right here. Nice descriptions. If Eight of Swords shows up in your tarot spread, traditional, upright interpretations, held hostage, feeling restriction, crisis, censorship and power of others, conflict, slander, and even disease. Ultimate transformation is what it said. Some very interesting things. It said rumination. Isn't that interesting? Metamorphosis and chrysalis. Ultimate transformation. That's powerful with Eight Swords. I'm definitely going to start throwing that in my spreads. That's why I like looking at books. You get a fresh look. Let me see what else I got for classic interpretation. Get my little book out right here. Eight Swords. Where we at? See what I got in here for classic upright. Being bound or beholden, limited freedom and ability to act independently, ideas and speech blocked, controlled, or prevented, external influences bearing on internal process, usually in a negative way, deterministic attitude, somebody controlling another's will, isolation from one's power of choice and will, feeling helpless. Yuck. I like the other ones right there. Learning the lessons that you needed to learn to get the hell out of there and never get back in there, right? All these pictures right here. Different tarot decks. I like this one right here. This one's nice. I think this is the Universal. Isn't that the Universal Tarot? I like that Eight Swords right there too, because that regal queen, she's not supposed to be like that. And like I always say, you can back up on those sharp swords and cut those loose binds off. Pull that blindfold off, right? Get the hell out of there. All right. Let's look at a couple of negatively aspect or reversed traditional meanings for the Eight of Swords. If it shows up backwards, voluntarily being bound to something, being in control of another person in some way, understanding the external course, following a path from which one should not deviate. Oh, that's nice too. Let's see what else I got. The reverse of this card indicates the breaking of bonds mentioned above. Here you will have overcome your fears and see things clearly through the eyes of logic. Mental barriers that were once there will have been broken down. That's nice, man. I like that. I like that. If you're writing in your journals, astrologically, Eight of Swords is Jupiter in Gemini. You know, that is that expansion and that new beginning in that card. Very nice. Jupiter in Gemini is the astrological aspect of it. The official name from the Golden Dawn Society is Lord of Shortened Force. That's interesting. All right. Let's do some keywords for Eight of Swords. Restriction, obstacles, cage, victim mentality, self-defeatist attitude, lack of clarity, lack of vision, prison, awaiting rescue. May be there a while. Go ahead and break free yourself. Traps, being held back, limiting beliefs. That's good. That's really right there. Blind spots, limitation, bondage, drowsy, lethargic, paralyzed, stunned, trap, fear, difficulties, censorship, hoodwinked, betrayal, temporary bondage. Lord help us all. Yeehaw. Yeah. All right. Enough of Eight Swords, huh? Because, see, eights for me are about new beginnings. So this is supposed to be a new beginning, right? The Jupiter in Gemini. This is absolutely supposed to be a new beginning about, well, getting ourselves free from ourselves. Period. Right there. Let's read the poem. Let's do a little poem time right here. See what Kim Huggins' poem says. This is like Eight of Swords talking to you, talking to me. I haven't read it in a while. I'm not sure what it's going to say. Some of them are pretty tough. Here we go. Eight of Swords, the prison of the mind. In the darkest resources of your mind, there is always a glimmer of something that is begging to be set free. There is always a part of your thoughts or an area that is restricted or oppressed. How it got there, you might not know, but then again, you might. Yet the result remains the same. You must break open the prison of your mind and release all that is within. You cannot hoard ideas. The mind must always be free and at liberty. When you cage it and embed it, it is firmly in one way of being. You silence its true voice, like a bird of paradise kept in a cage, its song dying with a longing to be free. But I hear already the threat of the tide coming in. There is no time. Go run. And, I didn't point that out, many times like this one right here, the tide that's coming in, It's definitely time to get out. That's very interesting. All these older ones have the water in it. That's fun looking at tarot and refreshing yourself with it. Yeah, the tide's coming in, huh? It's time to get yourself free from that moon energy right there. Well, that was fun. Short and sweet, fun. So let me see right here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did.